2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And taking a look here at the Lakers, it's always an exciting time of the year as fans and other players and coaches around the league all getting a first look at how they might be shaping up for the upcoming season. A bit of a struggle for the Nuggets last season, but for Ty Lawson, really a solid year.
He's tough to contain, Ernie. Some say he might be the fastest player in the league from end to end. I don't know. It's a mix-up between him and John Wall. But I do know he's a little undersized at 5'11", but very strong.
And one thing he did was get to the free throw line almost twice his career average.
Not only that, Ernie, we've all known he could score, but the last season, top 4 league in the rate of assist.
That's an unbelievable perspective on Ty Lawson. You're the best. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Win the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver. Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Aflalo and Chandler are on the wing. And it's Lawson in at point. So it's Denver now. The feed out to Fareed. Aflalo kicks to Lawson. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls. Now Lynn. Wilson Chandler, a versatile forward, Steve, in his 7th season out of DePaul.
I like him, Kevin. I mean, he's strong enough to play inside, quick enough to guard on the perimeter, and then he's got that three-point range on his shot. So very versatile player.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Wilson Chandler, 2 seasons now removed from hip surgery, showing no ill effect last season as he started at the small forward spot in the place of the injured Danilo Gallinari.
What you like about Chandler, an inside-out scoring threat, and he's an explosive finisher around the rim, too, with shooting range that stretches out beyond the arc.
No good on the free throw. Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
Now here is McGee, rejected by Bryant. And so it looks looks like Denver will retain possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Lawson loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Lawson's got his first bucket of the night. And the Lakers with possession here.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the rotation in Chicago. He passed over for the younger Taj Gibson in the fourth quarters. Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches default to defense late in game. Boozer, with plenty of motivation this season, to prove his worth as far as fourth quarter minutes.
Kobe can't hit.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And Chandler throws it down. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that pass.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Here's Boozer after the Nuggets pick up 2. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So we'll see Carlos Boozer go to the line here. It goes on Kenneth Faried. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. The Lakers have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
They have a very average shooting team in terms of the free throw line, about 76% a year ago. And Boozer, a rugged rebounder, an interior scorer with the ability to step out and hit that mid-range jump shot. Interesting to see how he fits in.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. Nice open look, but it's no good. Johnson outside. Hill dishes to Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Lakers working the ball around now. Stolen by McGee. Here's a Flalo. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Now Flalo's got his first basket.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Lynn kicks to Kobe. Back to Lynn. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Brian Shaw. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Boozer. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. 6 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That is on Ty Lawson.
Well, when Kobe speaks, people listen. That was the case last year when he revealed his all-time starting 5, and he did not place himself in the lineup. Interesting.
Look at who Kobe did put in there. Magic and Jordan, you know, the guards. Bird at the 3 with Russell and Kareem down low. Not really a lot you could argue with about that particular group, Steve.
No, it's one of the things I love about Kobe. He's got a great reference and a historical perspective of the NBA, and it shows, Kevin, how much he reveres that era.
Now, here is 4. Pass to Robinson. And Denver again with the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
The shot by Bryant, no good. The Nuggets leading by 6. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
They're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Johnson, that time on the assist by Boozer. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson against Land. Foy, the pass to Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Robinson kicks to Gallinari. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small four, like the shooting power forward spot. He really found a niche for himself.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Carlos Boozer. Nick Young's checked in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Nash in for Jeremy Lin. Robinson kicks to 4. Back to Robinson. And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Nate Robinson suffered a torn ACL halfway through last season. Been a long way back for the dynamic 5'9" Energizer. But really nice to see him back in action.
That one is no good. In Robinson's game, Steve, very reliant on his athleticism. You know, you kind of wonder how long it'll take for him to get close to 100%.
Well, usually for ACLs, it's about a year to play and maybe 2 years to really get back to 100%. We've seen some people do it faster. Hopefully, Robinson is in that group. We want him back as soon as possible. So exciting to watch.
That's good.
Well, you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Foy, the 15-footer, good.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Up top, Kobe, guarded by Robinson. Kobe attacking, that's good. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. Nuggets lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.